Your life, your news. You're watching Fox 24 News at 9.
People that live nearby the Trafalgar Road fire, also known as a stump dump in Bella Vista, are taking concerns over their health into their own hands. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kelly O'Neill. Peyton Yeager is off tonight. Fox 24's Lance Lloyd was there to see how neighbors in the area are stepping up to make sure people are informed of what's happening.
They're telling them that it's okay to go out and to play and that it's fine, and it is not fine. And I have x-rays to show them that it is not fine. I'm sorry.
It's a subject that is hard for Amber Goen to even talk about after her son became sick from what she and others believe is from toxins coming from the Trafalgar Road fire.
I have a sick child because of negligence in this community that is not being taken care of, and now he is the one suffering.
Suffering that prompted Goins to help organize a way for people living near the fire to get information, including seniors who might not be able to have access to updates online.
This is, known to really affect elderly people and younger people. We're trying to pass out information to the community. We're trying to give them the best means in which to protect themselves.
Means that include handing out masks to protect many like Joanne Dewak, who lives near the fire.
I didn't realize what was all happening, but I'm a big gardener and I spend a lot of time outdoors, and for me it's just sort of turned me into a couch potato right now.
Some are also taking on the title of street captain, going door to door to update people about the situation who might not have social media or internet.
Many folks don't use social media, don't have iPhones, don't have access to this kind of news.
But for Goen, today was more than just spreading resources. It was also a way to get locals active, to do what they can to help others nearby.
They want to be able to reach out and talk to their neighbors and give them information and help them protect themselves, because everyone knows how bad it is here.
A step closer to a fresh breath of air for many who say they're living life in a way that they never expected.
The sooner it gets put, taken care of, the better it will be. So life for a lot of people, even me, will get back to normal.
In Bella Vista, Lance Lloyd, Fox 24 News.
Thank you, Lance. You may remember the governor declared the stump dump an emergency last month and then signed a proclamation. His response came after the EPA found the fire caused unhealthy amounts of smoke within a half-mile of the property, and prolonged exposure could cause respiratory damage. Work to put out the stump dump fire is currently underway. The Bella Vista Fire Department and the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality have initiated part of the action plan to put out the fire. Heavy equipment was delivered to the Trafalgar Road fire site for use on Thursday. Bill Elias, who lives about a half-mile from the site, says he's happy to see progress being made.
I stopped by the stump dump because I go by here every day and saw some activity going on. I was glad to see something being done. ADEQ appears to be paying attention.
The Bella Vista Fire Department says it was out on site with the ADEQ and its contractors. The ADEQ set up a website to track the progress of the fire. That link, that's on our website, fox24news.tv. In Rogers today, police were on the scene where a man had barricaded himself inside a home. This happened on Mortar Place near Rogers High School, and according to police, officers, SWAT members, and negotiators were outside of the home at the time of the incident. Keith Foster of Rogers Police tells us the incident is over. And stay with Fox 24 News as we keep you updated as more information becomes available. In our continuing coverage, the partial government shutdown is temporarily over. Friday afternoon, President Donald Trump announced a deal to reopen the government, although it does not include any money to build a wall against the U.S.-Mexico border.
I will sign a bill to open our government for 3 weeks until February 15th. I will make sure that all employees receive their back pay very quickly or as soon as possible.
During the Rose Garden announcement, Trump continued to tout the benefits of a border wall to keep migrants from crossing into the U.S. illegally. Funding the barrier is something that lawmakers will continue to debate, but in the meantime, furloughed employees can get back to work. Many government workers here in Northwest Arkansas are still financially struggling from the partial government shutdown. Today, one local group stepped in to lend a helping hand. Compassion NWA opened its food pantry this morning to allow local federal workers to grocery shop for free of charge to make sure they're able to have food until they get that paycheck. Any federal employee who could show a federal ID was encouraged to grab a grocery cart, lifting a burden from these local workers.
I just can't even explain that. The outpour of the generosity that has came from our area is just mind-blowing.
While the partial government shutdown is ending for just 3 weeks, the food pantry will be keeping a watchful eye to help out in any way. The Amazium is still inviting affected government employees and their families out for some fun. Starting today, the Scott Family Amazium is offering free admission to the families of anyone who has been on furlough. They can enjoy the Amazium with up to 3 guests per visit. Just be sure to bring in a current employee ID or a badge with you. Truck drivers for Walmart will be getting a roughly $1,500 a year raise. The retail giant made the announcement this week, saying it hopes raising trucker pay will fix the problem of a nationwide trucker shortage and high turnover. Right now, Walmart has more than 8,000 truck drivers and says the pay boost will help them retain those drivers and hire 900 new ones this year. This comes as the world's largest retailer faces pressure to deliver goods on time to compete with rivals like Amazon. Walmart drivers get paid per mile, and the rate is based on how long they've been with the company. Starting in February, they'll make roughly 89 cents per mile on average. That's more than $87,000 a year. Walmart has thousands of stores. There's more than 130 Walmart locations across the state and 30 right here in Northwest Arkansas. In more local news, the Greater Bentonville Chamber of Commerce and the Rogers-Lowell Chamber of Commerce came together to hold a legislative forum today. This was a chance for the two members to give their communities a voice with their local leaders. The president of the Greater Bentonville Area Chamber of Commerce says it's important to have this open communication before the legislatures head to the Capitol.
It's a chance for the citizens of Bentonville and Rogers and Lowell and the whole area really to listen to what the legislators have to say, hear about what's going on throughout the whole session, and also have a voice so they know what's important to us when they go to Little Rock.
This is the first of 5 legislative forums. If you want to see where and when the rest will be taking place, head over to our website, fox24news.tv. An 11-year-old girl setting out to make a difference in her community.
I really just help these people that have very little.
The impact she's making on an Arkansas nursing home. Melissa?
This weekend has started off great, but do we finish it as nicely? We're already tracking another Arctic cold front. Find out when it's set to arrive when we return.
Closed captioning is sponsored by Air Control.
How do you know you're in a roadhouse? When the steak orders a beer before you do. The legendary half-pound onion brewski sirloin, only at Logan's Roadhouse, where the fire lives. Get all your Roadhouse favorites to go at logansroadhouse.com.
For every home project, HomeAdvisor finds trusted local pros. For every pro, you can read customer reviews. And for everybody's busy schedule, you can book appointments online. For every project, you have HomeAdvisor. Go to HomeAdvisor.com.
5 steps for perfect winter skin.
5 steps? My skin gets so dry and itchy, I need serious relief. That's why I use O'Keefe's Skin Repair. It's 48-hour moisture in one use and guaranteed relief for dry, itchy skin. Thanks to O'Keefe's, I got my skin back.
When redesigning the Honda HR-V LX and new Sport, we thought, why not make them adaptable for big stuff and small stuff? And why not nimble? Tight corners kind of nimble. And why not smart? Not just street smart, tech smart. And why not end with a statement no one else can make? The redesigned HR-V.
Did you know heart disease has different symptoms for men and women? 1 in 3 American women die from heart disease every year. Know your symptoms. Unusual fatigue, sleep disturbance, fleeting anxiety, shortness of breath, and frequent indigestion. Prevention is the key. To learn more, visit millionhearts.hhs.gov for tools and resources you can use to guard against heart disease.
Eastbound and down, north and up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
Whatever party you got going in the back, we got the business up front.
Get $11,474 in total savings, or get 0% plus $2,800 bonus cash on America's best-selling truck 42 years straight.
How do you know you're in a roadhouse? When the steak orders a beer before you do. The legendary half-pound onion brewski sirloin, only at Logan's Roadhouse, where the fire lives. Get all your Roadhouse favorites to go at logansroadhouse.com.
Caitlin Zollner has the answers. You ask, we investigate. Wednesdays on Fox 24 News at 7. Your weather authority forecast with meteorologist Melissa Hall.
It was a beautiful day across the area, but what a cold start. You can't tell from this shot because we had a lot of sunshine, but we began in the teens in northwest Arkansas. Through the day, you did see some clouds start to come in, but plenty of sunshine, a gorgeous sunset. And now the city is alive, man. There are lots of people out on Dixon Street, but you're going to need to bundle up because temperatures have started to fall. They're not going to fall as much as last night because we do have some clouds coming in. We're already tracking a very strong Arctic cold front that's going to make its way here Monday into Tuesday. And these temperatures that we had that are much warmer than yesterday, and I say much warmer, right now it's only 4 degrees, but we were double-digit degrees warmer across the area for daytime highs compared to yesterday. Well, check out the almanac. That's where you notice it the most. Today, we were 2 degrees above average. We stayed in the 30s a lot last week. It was very cold. We had that snow yesterday, but that snow is all melted today because of that sunshine. Overnight low temperatures, they were cooler than where they should be. That cold air that moved in behind that front and without cloud coverage, those temperatures dropped into the teens in northwest Arkansas, like I said, but even above average on daytime highs in Fayetteville. Right now, temperatures are starting to fall. Fortunately, I don't think we'll make it back into the teens tonight, but we are close to freezing already in Fayetteville. Still close to that 40-degree mark and even in the 40s for a few spots across the area. Now, that wind has been out of the south today, and it's been a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's helped to warm us up, but it was gusting 20+ miles an hour, and that actually caused those temperatures to fall some. And look at right now, it feels like it's 25 in Fayetteville because of that wind. Even though it's out of the south, you still feel it just wanting to go right through you. So take a look at future track. Here's how the rest of your weekend's looking. Those clouds come in, so we don't start off as cold tomorrow morning, but I think we will be much colder than this. I think mid to low 20s. By the noontime, we're in the 40s already. Very light breeze compared to today. The winds aren't going to be nearly as strong. By the afternoon, we warm up. Now, this is saying we only get to average for this time of year, but that's what it said about today. I think we'll get back into the 50s because of that sunshine and that wind that comes out of the south. Monday morning, here's when everything begins to change. We wake up and we hit our daytime high temperature at the start of the day, early. And then through the day, a strong Arctic cold front is going to come in, and look at what happens. The wind is breezy out of the northwest. It's going to be a blustery afternoon, and those temperatures, unfortunately, well, they just start falling through the day. It is not looking like a nice start to the work week. And behind this, Kelly, that's the worst part. We get very cold very fast, and those overnight low temperatures, you say 20 is not that bad, Melissa. 14, we did that this week, but it's going to be the wind that goes along with it. Like I said, it's going to be out of the north. It's going to be 10, 15 miles an hour, and it's going to have us in single digit, maybe even below 0 wind chills. That's what gets me.
So it seems like the best time to go out, maybe go on a run, would probably be tomorrow before next week hits.
Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is the day to circle. If you have anything outdoors to do, take advantage of it because you're going to be cooped up after this, if you're like me.
Thanks, Melissa. An 11-year-old right here in the Natural State is getting national recognition. Hear how her kindness is affecting the community around her. That's coming up next on Fox 24 News at 9.
Caribbean.
It's Caribbean.
Zaxby's boneless wings meal with Caribbean jerk sauce for just $5.99. Featuring fruity mango, spicy habanero, and jerk spices. Full of flavor no matter how you say it. Or try it with any of our other 9 delicious sauces. Zaxby's.
That is important to me.
that my teeth look nice. And he's just the best dentist that I ever had. I fly down here. It's worth it to me. You know, I would never let anybody touch my teeth. No, 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 no.
I'm here with the Cortezes, Lawsons, Carnavalis at their family reunion to show them the family of Chevy SUVs. This is the Trax, the Equinox, and the Traverse. Which one's your favorite?
The Trax, actually.
More compact.
Equinox is jumping out at me. If I wanted to be a cool dad, the Traverse. I like the blue one, the red one.
And I would take that Traverse.
Luckily, no matter what you want in an SUV, Chevy has the perfect one for you.
I think you got it covered.
Get $1,000 cash allowance on select well-equipped Traverse vehicles in stock.
See your Northwest Arkansas Chevy dealers.
Sam's Furniture's new clearance center is now open in Springdale, and you're going to want to come check us out during the year-end January clearance event. Sofas starting at $294, 5-piece dining sets only $188, all wood 7-piece bedroom sets from $799, name brand pillow top mattress sets starting at only $299. The deals in this store are incredible. It's the year-end January clearance event at our new Sam's Furniture Clearance Center just next to our Superstore in Springdale. Arkansas's largest furniture destination. Get it at Sam's.
Well, that's my ride.
Whoa, that's your car?
Yeah, it's pretty lit.
Billy?
Just drive, Mr. Johnson.
The 2019 Camry, now with Apple CarPlay. Right now, get $1,000 customer cash on a fun-to-drive new 2019 Camry. Hurry in today. Toyota, let's go places.
Next time your crew gets together, try Zaxby's Boneless Wings Meal with Caribbean Jerk Sauce for just $5.99. Customize your flavor with any of our 9 delicious sauces, or try our new Caribbean Jerk Sauce featuring fruity mango, spicy habanero, and jerk spices. Zaxby's.
Caitlin Zollner has the answers. You ask, we investigate. Wednesdays on Fox 24 News at 7. Your life, your news. You're watching Fox 24 News.
Around Arkansas, an 11-year-old girl from Harrison is getting some national recognition. The GoFundMe organization has named her GoFundMe Kid Hero of the Month because of her efforts to help nursing home residents. Fox 24's Crystal Blair has the details.
I really just help these people that have very little.
It all started with 11-year-old Ruby Kate Chitsey visiting nursing homes with her mother, Amanda Chitsey, a geriatric nurse practitioner.
These elderly people hardly ever have a light shine on them this wide, and they so need it.
Many of the elderly residents only receive a $40 a month government allowance.
It kind of put me to realize that that's not a lot for them and that they deserve more.
Ruby started the 3 Wishes for Ruby's Residence project.
We saw a patient who was really struggling trying to keep her dog, and that broke my heart, and it broke Ruby's heart. She ultimately didn't get to keep her dog, and it was really sad. And Ruby started asking residents, you know, if I could bring you any 3 things in the world, what would those be?
She wrote the wishes in a notebook.
She filled the notebook up.
The wishes were things like getting a cell phone, shoes, or eating McDonald's French fries.
Some of them haven't had like French fries or like any like fast food in like years.
And for those who are on the receiving end of Ruby's generosity, her gift is priceless.
It was so amazing to see someone her age that was so thoughtful of people like us.
Any child that does like Ruby's are doing, and with the meals and all, they are very special. Make me feel good.
GoFundMe gave her a platform to tell the world about their plight. And so I think that's the most beautiful part of this story, because I think America has really responded to that.
So far, Ruby Kate has raised $26,000.
Thank you, Crystal, for that. Alyssa Orange joins us now on the Pig Trail Nation set. Hey, Alyssa.
Well, hey there, Kelly. I'm going to talk about Connor Nolan today, taking the pitch and mound for the first time in practice with the Diamond Hogs. We're going to take a look at his outing coming up. Plus, the Hogs trying to leave Lubbock with an upset over Texas Tech. Unfortunately, they fell short. I have the highlights after the break. Stick around.
Authentic Arkansas means music, history, art, politics, food,
culture, nature, all waiting for you to enjoy. Travel our state. See what makes us special. We can't wait to show you. Visit us and learn more at arkansasheritage.com.
Hey, did you know that Chevy has 7 great cars with a starting price under $26,000? Like this Camaro and this Malibu. Not to mention this Cruze sedan and this Cruze hatch. And let's not forget this Spark, Sonic sedan, and Sonic hatch. So no matter what you're looking for, Chevy's got a car for you. That's awesome! That is awesome!
Get $3,250 total cash allowance on select Cruze and Malibu vehicles in stock when you finance with GM Financial. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Are you experiencing numbness and tingling in your hands and feet, burning sensations in your arms and legs? Finally, a cutting-edge program now in this area with a natural solution. Utilizing NASA-inspired technology, a non-surgical treatment successfully treats peripheral neuropathy, focusing on helping your nerves to heal, not just mask the pain. Doesn't require numerous trips to doctor's office or bags of prescription drugs. Get the relief you so desperately need. Call Dr. Freeman at 479-751-0190.
Toyota of Fayetteville is your destination in Northwest Arkansas for Toyotas. Every customer is like family. Shop row after row of Toyotas.
Drive a new 2019 Toyota Tundra TSS Crewmax or Double Cab Special Edition with $3,500 customer cash or 0%.
Toyota of Fayetteville, off I-49 at exit 67A. Just look for the American flag, the brand you want, and the name you can trust. Toyota of Fayetteville.
Hey, Northwest Arkansas, Joe here with Sam's Furniture, and you don't want to miss our year-end January clearance event. Need a new sofa? We've got over 150 styles in stock. How about a bedroom set? Well, we've got those too. Over 60 to choose from. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, recliners, mattresses, and more. No matter what you're looking for, Sam's Furniture is the place to shop. We've got some crazy deals during our year-end and January clearance event, so come check us out and join the fun. Arkansas's largest furniture destination. Get it at Sam's.
Authentic Arkansas abounds with creativity. Arts strengthen our economy, draw tourists, and improve academics. Through grants and funding opportunities, the Arkansas Arts Council is a driving force for the arts. Visit us and learn more at arkansasarts.org.
Now, from Fayetteville, high on the hill, this is your Big Trail Nation Report, sponsored by Crane Automotive Team.
The last time Arkansas and Texas Tech met, it was an overtime win at Bud Walton for the Razorbacks back in 2016. Tonight, at the United Supermarkets Arena, the 14th ranked Red Raiders hosting the Hogs in the SEC Big 12 Challenge. Early on, Hogs down 4. Keyshawn Embry-Simpson here makes it a 2-point ball game. Later on, Texas Tech's David Moretti knocking down the 3 from the wing, fouled by Reggie Chaney, turns into a 4-point play and an 8-point lead for Texas Tech. But not for long. Mason Jones for 3, rattles it in, ties the game at 17. Isaiah Joe for the lead along 2, but it counts. 28-27 Arkansas. Hands down, though, shot of the game, Jalen Harris running 3 at the break. Arkansas leads 33-30 at the break. Second half, Arkansas down 2. Mason Jones to Daniel Gafford, slams it home. We are tied once more, but the Arkansas defense wasn't like it was in the first. Jarrett Culver over Gafford there for 3, and it's a 10-point game. Gafford here throwing it down, makes it a 2-point game once more, and then with 11 seconds left, Arkansas here can't get anything to go. I don't really understand what the play call here was there and why they couldn't rally their offense, but that is a turnover going to the Red Raiders, and Arkansas falling 67-64. Red Raiders victorious tonight. They break a 3-game losing streak. 11-8 is Arkansas right now on the season. The Big 12 winning the SEC Big 12 Challenge 6-4. The Hogs, though, come back and play Georgia at home on Tuesday. Meanwhile, back on the hill, baseball scrimmaging this afternoon, less than 3 weeks away from the start of the season. The Hogs continue to piece together their pitching rotation, and Connor Nolan could play a big role for the Diamond Hogs this season. Bouncing back and forth from football to baseball right now, Nolan making his first appearance on the mound in a game-like setting. Coming in from the bullpen in the 4th. Struck out 2 of his first 3 batters. 4 total strikeouts and 3 innings of work today for Nolan.
I'm probably 85% right now. I mean, just getting to feel back and more bullpens and facing live hitters, obviously. Today I'll get to face live batters, and that's really a big part of my transition into being pitch ready for the first game. I'm just here to help the team. Anyway, if that's a starter, if that's a reliever, whatever my part is, I'm not really too concerned about it, just as long as I get in there and do my job.
Before the scrimmage, it was Diamond Hogs Media Day. A lot of excitement, I tell you, around this locker room to get 2019 started, and a lot of new faces who are expected to hit the ground running. Make no mistake, they said they lost some experience, but the talent is just the same.
We're going to build on where we left off last year, and you know, I've been waiting since we ended, I guess. So we're definitely excited.
And just prepared to come out here and get ready to get to work, do what we did last year.
They see the group of guys that we have this year and all of the potential that we have, and hopefully they want to get back there this year.
And lastly, the Arkansas women looking for their 4th straight SEC win on Sunday. They are in Gainesville, now tied in a 3-way tie in league standings, facing a Florida team at the bottom of the standings at 1-5.
Florida's one of the leading three-point shooting teams in the country. I think they're like top 15 in the country in three-point field goals attempted. I know we're up there too, so probably going to be a lot of either made threes or long rebounds, one or the other come Sunday. So we'll have to account for their ability to get hot from the three-point line.
Kelly, game time tomorrow at 1 p.m. again from Gainesville.
Hey, we're just around the corner for baseball season. I know I'm pretty excited to head over to Baum Stadium.
Yeah.
Hopefully the weather will get nicer and it'll be packed hopefully this season.
I like all of those things, Kelly. I want all of those things to happen sooner rather than later.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Yeah.
Stick around. We'll check back in with meteorologist Melissa Hall for another look at your forecast after the break. Stay with us.
How do you know you're in a roadhouse? When the steak orders a beer before you do. The legendary half-pound onion brewski sirloin, only at Logan's Roadhouse, where the fire lives. Get all your Roadhouse favorites to go at logansroadhouse.com.
God has a purpose for your life. God causes all things to work together for the good, that is to make you like Christ. Hi, I'm Robert Jeffress. I'm excited to spend time in God's Word with you. You'll be strengthened, you'll be encouraged, and I'm looking forward to seeing you right here every week for Pathway to Victory.
The smartest time to buy a new Nissan is now. Save big on 14 models during Nissan's Zero In on Savings event. Get 0 down payment, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0% financing for up to 60 months on Nissan's latest tech, like Pro Pilot Assist. No brand received more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards for cars and trucks than Nissan. It's a new year and a new way to save.
Get 0% financing for up to 60 months on 14 models, or save up to $2,000 on Altima.
This event ends soon.
It's the final days of the epic sell-off at Furniture Row. And when we say epic, we mean epic. Shop today and find incredible discounts store-wide. That means epic savings on sofas, sectionals, and accent chairs. Epic markdowns on dining groups, tables, and bar stools. Epic deals on bed sets, dressers, mattresses, and adjustable bases. Plus, 4 years no-interest financing. Epic styles, epic selection. All with epic savings. Only at Furniture Row. Hurry, sale ends Thursday.
Eastbound and down, loading up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
Whatever party you got going in the back, we got the business up front.
Get $11,474 in total savings, or get 0% plus $2,800 bonus cash on America's best-selling truck 42 years straight.
How do you know you're in a roadhouse? When the steak orders a beer before you do. The legendary half-pound onion brewski sirloin, only at Logan's Roadhouse, where the fire lives. Get all your Roadhouse favorites to go at logansroadhouse.com. Chris Fry talks to the movers and shakers of our community. Wednesdays on Fox 24 News at 7.
Well, Kelly, I was busy cleaning inside today and didn't get to get out and take advantage of this weather. Were you able to?
I wasn't either, but it looks like tomorrow might be nice.
It is. So tomorrow is the day, the best looking day that we have. Monday is very deceitful. It says it's 56, which is even warmer than tomorrow's temperature. But Kelly, that is what's called compressional heating. The warmth is coming in Monday ahead of a very strong Arctic cold front. And look at what happens. Those temperatures fall through the day. By Tuesday, we don't get out of the 20s in northwest Arkansas. Yikes. And we're looking at wind chills Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, possibly even in the single digits or below 0.
Well, that's not great. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Bundle up.
We'll see you tomorrow at 9.